gentlemen, the man that is fearless, he says it the way it is. You like it, you don't like it. Ladies and gentlemen, Barrister, Nyesom Wike!
See with us, he go depend them. As he depend them, he go see with us. As he see with us, he depend them. As he depend them, he go see. As he see with us, he go depend them. As he depend them, he go see.
Ladies and gentlemen, the man that is fearless, he says it the way it is. You like it, you don't like it. Ladies and gentlemen, Barrister, Nyesom Wike!
See with us, he will depend them.
Carry on, go keep on. Thanks.
What is people now?
I don't know if you when you go close, that the thing will work. Take position. That's me. We'll go do the medicine with you. No, just leave him. By the time we clear you, we'll go no. Every time they are shouting because of you. Desmond, just leave him. We'll wound you one day. We'll go see.
So there's one chandelier already up. There will be one left, one right. Yeah. It's total plus 9.
No, the chandelier. The chandelier.
Yes.
This one.
Yes, sir. Okay. The LED. Let's go to the executive area. So, half of it is gold. Yeah. There will be, if I'm not mistaken, there will be over there.
Or whatever I got on this thing. They're going to see it now.
Obviously, they will install the TVs at the very end. I see how you can show you the actual after.
I'm trying to GPS and everything. Yes, yeah, so that people who are with. So I was told to go to keep them dog.
Very pleasant. Here you go. Received a message by Tuesday we can collect them. The back is the big, that's the screen. In front. It's outside right now. The speakers you see on the left side on the floor. Those are 4 meters.
Did you say something? Medium.
Yes, this goes to West College. Work with the program of work that we are following on ground and the activities of the contractor on site, sir. The street light is ready. All the poles, as you can see,
Let me lose the cable. The cable, please.
Poles have been mounted. The lamp has arrived, and they are beginning to mount the light. So by tomorrow, the light will start mounting. Just this morning that the lamp arrived from Bwari. Recognize it. Everything has been done, the stabilization and everything, and the
That's why they collect the mic for the moment they talk. Last week, you know, so you're supposed to work this week. I think next week, another thing.
stand for an exam. You read, and the friend has come, and you passed very well. The natural tendency is that you'll be very happy. And I want to say that we're happy that we made promises, and to the glory of God, those promises are being fulfilled. Again, that's about the Renewed Hope agenda. I've said severally that we are not concentrating in the cities. We are also paying attention to the satellite town. Just like what the director had explained to you, is the total road length is not less than 12 kilometers. That has linked up the entire Ushapa. Yesterday with Bwari and Bwari. That tells you that the government of Bola Tinubu is also particularly concerned about paying attention to the satellite town. You know that we are also working on Kuje to Bwari organization. So we're happy. We were very, very happy. We want to commend the contractor. Like he said, the 15th left should be finished on time. We believe for the first week of June, by the grace of God, we will have to stand. You remember the directive of Mr. President that we should give Nigerians the best as we can. And that is what we're doing, and that's what we have done.
Your Excellency, sir, with the magnificent work we have seen here, are you considering establishing a bus terminal here?
Obviously, last time when we went to Mabushi and the Kubo, of course we will have another one at the central area. We have agreed that we are going to establish one in Bwari and one in Bwari, so that you have people who take you from Bwari down to the city. Either you are going to the Mabushi area or to the Kubo bus terminal or to the central business bus terminal. The same thing applies to Bwari. And by the time we have done that, you can imagine that people will be safe, people will be secured. You can now go to any bus terminal, board a bus, a taxi, and go to where you are going to. This problem of one chance, except you on your own decide to go on the road to stay. In that case, government has done what they're supposed to do, so it's no longer our problem.
Okay, Your Excellency, sir, most of these projects, some are in state of completion, while others have been completed, and all of them are getting towards the celebration of the Mr. President 2 years in office. When are we likely going to start commissioning this project?
I did say, we are monitoring the calendar. I did say that if Mr. President is wisdom based on the subject to his confidence, I suspect after the Salah, I suspect that, so that we can have our own 2 weeks. All the projects will not be commissioned by Mr. President. I mean, others will also do, like schools and the rest of them. But basically, the major ones that touch the satellite towns and the major ones that touch the cities will think that Mr. President will. I pleaded and correct to Mr. President 1 or 2 of the rules in the satellite town. Mr. President should be able to visit, and so that the people will see Mr. President, appreciate him for the job that he has done. I mean, to remember people, all of us know how this place was and see how it looks today. By the time all the street lights are being completed, it will be a different thing. And that's why people will no longer go and see how they will live in the city. From here to the city is how many minutes? Not up to 35 minutes. And that's the sense of, decongesting the city, making people to stay within their satellite. But if you provide the amenities, nobody will be interested in moving to the cities. Where people, urban, rural migration is because of lack of amenities and infrastructure in the rural areas.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.